to draw the graph. Welcome everyone. Good morning to all. Now we are starting
Good morning, sir.
with linear equation. Actually, starting with chapter, but the point regard chapter. That first an equation. The equation is a mathematical sentence separated by an equal sign. 4 plus 6 equals 10 is an example of an equation. For example, an equation is a mathematical sentence that has two sides separated by an equal sign. So when you're talking, see there is an example. 4 plus 6 equals to of an equation. For example, 12 and equals to 22. 12 is the coefficient in the equation. A variable is a letter that represents an unknown number. Linear means of the first degree with respect to one or more variables. So, an equation basically is a mathematical sentence that has two equal sides which are separated by an equal sign. So here you can see the example which is given. So linear equation in which each term has an up of two expressions set equal to each other. A linear equation is special because it has two or variables. No variable in a linear equation is raised to a power greater than 1 or used as a denominator. So a linear equation in which each term has an exponent of 1. So when we're talking regarding the linear equation, for instance, the variable which is there, okay, the variable which is there has got an exponent 1. And when you draw the graph of the equation, that graph results in a straight line. It is made up of two expressions set equal to each other. Sorry. A linear equation is special because it has one or two variables. No variable in the linear equation is raised to a power greater than 1 or used as the denominator of a fraction. Linear equation in a definition of linear equation in two variables. An equation which can be put in form of ax plus by plus c equals to 0, where b and c are real numbers. And here, remember, a and b not equal to 0 is x and y. An example of linear equation in x and y is 2x minus 3y plus 4 equals 0. Now here, check why we are taking a and b not equal to 0. So considering a and b not equal to 0, because check, if you multiply or if you take value of a as 0, if you multiply that with x, value of ax is going to be 0. So you will not get any value for that. Understand? So your a and c are not equal to 0. An example is x minus 3y plus 4 equals to 0. A pair of linear equation in two variables can be solved by Now there are two methods of solving this: graphical method and algebraic method. There are two methods of solving the linear equation in two variables: graphical method and algebraic method. You can see the equation x plus y equals to 6 and x equals to 4. So, okay, now what we are going to do is we are going to shift position of any one of the variable. And here x plus y equals to 6. I'm shifting position of x to the other side. So the equation is rewritten as y equals to 6 minus x. This is clear to all the students. Check. We want only one variable on the same side. Now check for the second one. Now here your y is negative, so we are changing position of y. So x equals to 4 plus y. Remember, each time try to keep the variable positive. Try to keep the variable positive. Now if you consider at the table, because for graphing of the equation you need to draw the table. Okay. 0, 6 and 2. You can take any values you want. So in place of x, when you are going to substitute 0. Next, when you are going to substitute x as 6. So what you will get? 6 minus 6, that is 0. So the coordinates will be 6, next when you substitute x as 2. You get that as 2, comma. So when you substitute x as 2, it will be 2, 4. Now for the next table, we are going to substitute value of x as 4, 5. When you substitute y as 4, when you substitute y as 1, you get x as 5. Substitute y as minus will be 0. So the coordinates will be 4, 0, 5, 1 and 0, minus 4. Now you the graph of this. After completing the table, you need to draw the graph for this. Now here we go 6. That would lie on the positive y. The next point 6, 0. Where will 6, 0? It will lie on the positive x-axis. Next 2, 4. So you will move right 2 places and up 4 will get 2, 4. Understood? Draw the straight line. That line will represent x plus y equals to 6. That means that line. Check on the graph paper, you can see this y equal to. Now for the graph of the second equation. the graph of so 5 right places, 1 up. So 5 comma 1 point we will get. And next is 0 comma -1. You have got marks for ability in the graph. The point of the intersection is the solution of the so point where they intersect is 5 comma 1. So solution of the equation x plus y equals to 6, x minus y equals to 4 is 5 comma 1. This is clear to all the students. Now we'll move ahead to the next type of solutions of system of equations. One solution, the line intersects at one point. No solution, the lines do not intersect, and infinitely many solutions means the line they coincide. So if there is one solution, the lines are going to intersect. No solutions will be parallel, and if there are many solutions, then coincide. Now we'll move to the next method, algebraic method, to solve a linear equation into variables. To solve a pair of linear equation into algebraic, we have the following substitution method, elimination method, and the determinant method. Okay. Solve a pair of linear equation in two variables algebraically, we have the following methods. We have substitution method, we have the elimination method, and we have the determinant method. So all these methods are very important. We are going to study each one of them in details. Substitution method. In substitution method, what you're going to do is you will obtain the two equations. Okay. E1 x plus b1 y plus c1 equals to 0 and e2 x plus b2 y plus c2 equals to 0. Now, what you're going to do is from either of the one, okay, you're going to substitute it in the other. Means say variable y in terms of x, substitute the value of y obtained in the previous step in equation 2. Get the equation in x. Solve the equation obtained in the previous step to get the value of x. Substitute the value of x and get value of y. So that means we'll be replacing x of the first, okay, which would be written in terms of y in the second equation. Remember this. X which would be in terms of y in the first equation in equation 2. We solve x plus 2y equals to minus 1, 2x minus 3y equals to 12. X plus 2y equals to -1. This is your first equation. Second equation is written as x equals to minus. What we have done is we have written x in terms of 3. So x is equals to the change position of 2y. So that is minus. So that is x equals to minus 2y minus 1. Substitute value of x in equation 2. This value of x will be substituted in equation 2. Minus 2y minus 1 minus 3y equals to 12. So that is minus 4y minus 2 minus 3y equals to 12. So now to solving this, minus 3y is minus 7y. Okay, minus 7y equals to 14 minus 2. That in equation 3 you get value of x. So x equals to minus 2 into minus 2 minus 1. So that is 4 minus 1, because minus into minus is plus. So 4 minus 3 is, but 4 minus 1 equals to 3 is the solution of the equation. Remember, check. You have written the two equations. You write the first equation, means the value of x in terms of r. So x equals to minus 2y minus 1. And that you are going to substitute it in equation 2. After substitution, the equation is written as 2 into minus 2y minus 1 minus 3y equals to 12. So minus 4y minus 2 minus 3y equals to 12. So minus 4y minus 3y is minus 7y. And minus 2 will go to the other side. So when it goes to the other side, it becomes plus. So that becomes 12 plus 2. Remember, we'll get that as minus 7y equals to 14. So minus 7 will go to the other side. We have studied this previously. So y equals to minus 2. Now putting the value of y in equation 3, we get x equals to minus 2 into minus 2. Now this minus and minus is going to be plus, so you get that as plus 4. Minus 1 will come as it is. So 4 minus 1, that is equals to, hence this solution of the equation is 3 comma minus 2. Is this clear to all the students? Hope there are no doubts in this. We'll move ahead. Elimination use it most of the time. Now in this method, we eliminate one of the two variables to obtain an equation in one variable which can be easily solved. Putting the value 3x plus 2y equals to 11 and 2x plus 3y equals to 4. In this method, an equation in one variable which can be easily solved. Putting the value of this variable in any of the given equations, the value of the other variable can be obtained. For example, 3x plus 2y equals to 11, 2x plus 3y equals to 4. Now what we'll do is we'll write them one below the other. Now check, in the first equation, they're going to multiply that with 3, and second equation we are going to multiply that with 2. So after multiplying that with 3, okay, what we are going to get? We get 9x plus 6y equals to 33. That is your equation 3. This first equation multiplied by 3. Now second equation, check. Multiplying with 2, you get 4x plus 6y equals to 8. That is equation 4. Now subtracting 4 from 3. This negative sign is going to change all the signs of the terms in the fourth equation. So plus 4x plus 6x is going to become minus 6x, and plus 8 will become minus 8. Always you have to remember, subtraction is going to change the sign. Subtraction is 9x equals to 25. The value of x, putting the value of x in equation 2, we get 2 into 5 plus 3y equals to 4. So 10 plus 3y equals to 4. So 3y equals to 4 minus 10. We get 3y equals to minus 6. Y equals to minus 2. Hence x equals to 5 and y equals to minus 2. We explain that one again. Why we are multiplying equation 1 with 3 and equation 2 with 3. Reason behind that is we make the coefficient of any one of the variable same. Instance, we make the coefficient of any one of the variable same. So
Hello, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Hello.
सर आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही है बरोबर.
It's breaking.
Voice is not audible. The, now, is my voice audible now? Now, is the voice audible?
Yes, sir.
Audible? Now here, check will make variable of coefficients of yc. So that we multiply equation 1 with 3 and equation 2 with 2. Is this clear? The function of any one of the variable same. So we are making coefficient of y same. And check. We are multiplying it with equation with 3. Get 9x plus 6y equals to 33. And second one will get 4x plus 6y equals to of y now has become c. That is 6y, 6y. Check the signs here. Plus, plus. Both are same. So we'll subtract. Understand? Plus, plus. So we'll subtract. After subtraction, what happens? In the fourth equation here, we'll change their sign. So positive 4x will become minus, positive 6 will become negative, and positive 8 will become negative. Understand? So because of that, then 6x will be cancelled out. We get x equals to 25. X is equals to 5. This value of x in equation 2 into 5 plus 3y equals to 4. So 10 plus 3y equals to 4. So 3y equals to 4 minus 10. So 3y equals to minus 6. So value of y equals to minus 2. Hence x equals to 5 equals to minus 2. This is clear to all the students. Now this method is applied at Gaikwad. Next is determinant method, Cramer's rule. Using determinant, simultaneous equations can be solved easily and in the less space. This method is known as the determinant method. It is very important method. This method was first given by Swiss mathematician Gabriel Cramer. So it is known as the Cramer's method. To use Cramer's method, the equation are written as a1x plus b1y equals to c1. Check, you have to arrange that x, y on the same side, constants on the other side, and a2x plus b2y equals to c2. You write that in the matrix 2 by 2. You write that in the matrix 2 by 2. So coefficient of x one below the other, coefficient of y one below the other. For determinant of x, C1, C2, B1, B2, and for determinant of y, that is dy, A1, A2, C1, C2, all written in the matrix form. So x is given as determinant of x upon determinant, and y equals to determinant y upon the determinant, that is dy upon d. I repeat, determinant method, Cramer's rule, method. This method in Gabriel Cramer, so it is known as the Cramer's method. To use the Cramer's method, the equation x plus b1y equals to c1 and a2x plus c2. Now you in the matrix form. Now here check, determinant is given as a1, a2, b1, b2. Coefficients of x and y you will write one below. Then for determinant of x you first and then the coefficient. And for determinant of y you take coefficients of x first and then the constants. So x upon d and y is given as dy upon d. Is this clear? To find values of x and y. If you understand how to frame the matrix, okay, the solving of the equation would be easy. Now for example, 4x plus 3y minus 4 equals to 0 and 6x equals to 1. You need to rearrange, rearranging the terms. Equation. Minus 4 goes to the other side. 4x plus 3y equals to 4 and 6x plus 5y equals to 8. The change position of minus 5. Understood? Check coefficients of x first, that is 4, 6. Now you will multiply diagonally. You will multiply diagonally 5 minus 3 into 6. So that is 20 minus 18, which is equals to 2. Now for value of x, check. We start with the then variables of y 3, 5. Multiply diagonally 4 into 5. 4 5s are 20. 3 into 8 is 24. 24. That is equals to minus 4. So x equals to dx upon t. That is 4 upon 2. That is equals to minus 2. For determinant of y, 4x, sorry, 4, 6, 4, 8. So multiplying it diagonally 4 into 8, which is equals to 8. So y is given as gy, that is 8 upon j, that is equal to 4. Rearranging the terms, what it do is on the same side, constant on the other side, changing terms plus 4. Now in the second equation, what you're doing is the changing position of minus 5. Now when you write the determinant, coefficient of y1 will be the 3, 5. Multiply. So 4 into 5 and 6 into 3. So 4 into 5 and 6 into 3. Diagonally 4 into 5 and 6 into 3. Check. We take the coefficients of x 2, 6, 2, 6. Coefficient of y 3, 5. Multiply diagonally 20 minus 18. That is equals to 2 dx. 4, 8. Check. Constants 4. Then y 3, 5. Multiply diagonally 4, 5 into. So 20 minus 24, that is equals to minus 4. So x equals to dx upon t, that is minus 4 upon 2. So value of x will be written as minus 2. Now for value of d bar, 4, 6, 4, 8, 4 into 8 minus 4 into 6, that is 32 minus 24. 32 minus 24 equals to 8. So y equals to that equals to this clear value of x as minus 2 and value of y as 4. Is this in understanding this truth? Any difficulty in understanding this truth, you can let me know. Any difficulty in understanding this truth, you all can let me know. You have not understood. Roshan. Any doubts, beta, you all can ask me. Vaishnavi.
सर समझ में आ गया.
Vaishnavi.
हाँ सर मुझे समझ में आ गया.
Can ask. Sir,
सर
unmute and ask.
नो सर मुझे सब समझ में आया.
Pragati.
Sir, I understand. Thank you, sir.
Okay,
Sir,
thank you.
equation of linear.
Okay, which method do you want me to revise? Which method do you want to revise? Which method should I revise? Saima. Priyanshu. Unmute and ask. Shweta, unmute and ask. So unmute and ask. Isma Qureshi. Unmute and ask.
Hello,
Chris
sir.
Chaurasia. Unmute and ask.
Sir,
Unmute and ask. Yes, Isma, beta. Unmute and ask.
sir, I'm telling that substitution, elimination, and determination is which we can use in exams.
See, examination, what happens is the question is specified. Okay. You have to solve using the determinant method, or in the question it is solve the equation graphically.
Sir,
Okay.
means in the
So that
questions
means it is
they have told
specifically
us what
mentioned
the
there.
method will be used.
Yes, yes, yes. Which method to be used is specified in the question. So you don't have to think much more on that. And most of the time, okay, we basically prefer the elimination method.
Thank you.
Understand? So that is very useful. And that is actually easy to understand. Anas will unmute and ask. Shoaib Sheikh, unmute and ask.
सर मेरे को बहुत सही से समझ में आ गया सर आई
Thank you,
अंडरस्टैंड
Anas.
सर हेलो सर
Yes, beta.
सर आवाज
हाँ
बराबर
बोलो,
नहीं आ रहा है
इसकी क्या बोलो.
आवाज नहीं बराबर आ रहे हैं
Okay. Actually, there might be some network issue because of that, beta.
सर बहुत
It's
ग्लिच
raining
होके आ रहा है
heavily
आपका
here.
आवाज
So there might be some. हाँ तो यहाँ पे बरसात बहुत है ना बेटा, इसकी वजह से थोड़ा नेटवर्क ब्रेक होके आ रहा है बेटा.
विक्रांत सर
Okay, sorry for that. Yeah.
सर हेलो
Yes.
विक्रांत सर
Yes, beta.
आपका आवाज ग्लिच हो रहा है बहुत
Yeah, beta. Yeah, there is some network issue from my side, beta. I regret for that.
ज्यादा कम आवाज हो रहा है सर प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है लेक्चर अटेंड करने
I've already mentioned that there might be some network issue because of that. Hello.
हेलो
Hello.
सर आवाज
Yes, beta.
स्लो फास्ट हो रहा है एकदम कम हो जा रहा है ज्यादा हो जा रहा है
Now, how is my voice now? How is the level of my voice now?
हेलो
Now, how is the level of my voice? Hello. Is my
सर
voice
लो
audible?
लेवल है वॉइस का सर कुछ भी नहीं सुनाई दे रहा कॉल कान किधर लगा रहा तो हल्का हल्का सुन रहा है
Is my voice audible?
स्ट्रक्चर नहीं सी कर पाऊंगा देख नहीं पाऊंगा स्ट्रक्चर फिर ऐसे कान के किधर सुनूंगा तो
I'll try to. Okay. Any more doubt, beta? Any more doubt? Jaydin Ansari. Jaydin Ansari. Nitesh and Naveen. Nitesh and Naveen. Any problem?
हेलो
हाँ सर
Zoya, any problem? Yes, Nitesh, beta.
सर I can't understand that how solve the variable
Okay, which method? Which method? Substitution method, elimination method, or say determinant method?
elimination
Which
method
method will you
elimination method
elimination method. Wait, we'll go again
That's
to
same
that.
program.
We'll go again to that. Yes, now check. Is the screen visible? Is the screen visible to you all?
no sir
Hello, sir.
Now, can you see the elimination method here, beta?
Yes, sir, it's starting.
Yes. Now, just check whether the screen is visible. There is some network issue at my place.
Yes.
Okay, the net is running slow from here.
I'm visible, sir.
Can Can you see the screen? It is visible.
Yes, sir.
Now check. In this method, yes, in this method, we eliminate one of the two variables to obtain an equation in one variable which can be easily solved. So what we basically do in this is, okay, we try to cancel off one variable. अपन क्या करते हैं? We try to cancel off one variable. Now, for example, check this equation. Okay, these two equations. Now, if you check. 3x plus 2y equals to 11 and 2x plus 3y equals to 4. The coefficient of x in the first equation is 3 and coefficient of y in the second equation is 2. And here in this second equation check, x is 2, y is 3. So what we try to do is, we try to make either coefficient of x same or coefficient of y same. So in this condition, what we do is we multiply the equations with the number, okay,
3.
which will give you the same variables. Oh, sorry, the same coefficient. Check when you multiply first equation with 3. Check your equation becomes 3 into 3 is 9x, 3 into 2 6y, and 11 into 3 is 33. Now here second one, check second one. You multiply that with 2. So 2 into 2, 4. 2 into 3, 6. And 2 into 2, sorry, 2 into 4, 8. So we'll get this fourth equation as 4x plus 6y equals to 8. This coefficient of y and y, check. 6 and 6 is same now.
Yes, sir.
Because 6y और 6y same. Elimination method basically यही बताता है. Okay, it tells you basically that you have to make any one coefficient same because cancellation becomes easy. अभी दोनों की तरफ देखो, दोनों की तरफ 6y 6y. They have got plus sign with them, plus sign with them. So you subtract. Basically, what you do is you subtract. So minus 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 sign is going to change the sign of the terms in the fourth equation. So plus 4x becomes minus, plus 6y becomes minus 6y, and plus 8 becomes minus 8. So 6y cancelled off. You'll be left out with 5x equals to 25. So x is equals to 5. Now put the value of x in equation 2. We get 10 plus 3y equals to 4. So 10 plus 3y equals to 4. So 3y equals to 4 minus 10. After solving that, you will get value of y equals to minus 2. Is this understood, beta?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Any difficulty now? Yes, thank you, beta. Any difficulty now? So should we stop the lecture here, ma'am? Ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we can stop the lecture, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Thank you,
Hello.
sir.